Check 1, 2. Kaia! So, I'm going to tell a little bit of a story. Something that happened to me 2 years ago. I walk into the doctor's office because I haven't been feeling well recently, and I hear a crazy sentence that you don't really want to hear at 21. Maybe you do. I'm not to judge, but my doctor comes in and she goes, "Congratulations, you're 4 months pregnant." And I was only 21, and I did not know if I wanted to be a parent or not, and I was very scared, and I wasn't sure what to do. At the time, Roe versus Wade was being overturned as well, and I had to wait 3 weeks to get on the Planned Parenthood wait list. I get there and I make my decision on what I'm going to go through, and you're sitting in the waiting room with basically everybody getting the same operation, and you're like, okay, we all know what we're here for, but it's just scary to think that. When you go to the doctor's office, you're like, you wonder why everyone's there, but you all know why you're there. And I look around, and there's girls that are younger than me. Almost everyone there is 12, 13, 14. And that was very scary because I thought I was way too young, and I see young people that are vomiting and they're throwing up and they're scared. And I feel like I should console them, but I don't. We all sit in silence. You wait at Planned Parenthood for 6 to 7 hours before you're in the operating room. And they give you this pill, they give you a little dilator, and they put you in a separate section. And I'm sitting there with a girl who had to be 13, 14. She's scrolling through TikTok, and she's throwing up, and she's scrolling through TikTok, and she's throwing up, and I'm just like, this is so surreal, Eventually, they lead me to the operation room, and they tell me to count backwards from 100, and I make it to 98. And then something happens. I wake up in a chair, and I'm in a daze, and you could tell I was different. There's something so interesting when you ask someone to take something from you, and then you realize that it's gone afterwards. And I'm sitting there with this empty feeling, like someone had been taken from me, but that's what I asked for. after that, I seem to be okay. I seem to be like, okay, like I can move on with my day. Like this isn't anything serious. I'm okay. And later in the day, I go to my favorite restaurant, Spicy Moon, and I'm sitting with my partner at the time, and I see this little girl run by, and she looks just like me, and I lose it. I start crying so hard. And this song is dedicated to her. I would have had a little girl, and her name would have been Kaia. It means, in Afrikaans, it means home, and in Hebrew, it means the ocean. And it's so interesting because she would have been born on Christmas as well, which is my favorite holiday, and I knew she was just going to be this precious little angel. She was going to wear corduroys and have eyesight problems and vision problems and asthma just like me, but this song, this space, my piece is dedicated to her and this life that never got to grace this earth, but maybe the next one, you know? So yeah.